Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise. You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us? Another star, you fade away. Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see you alive. I see our purpose still together. I feel everything's real. I see our purpose still together. I know from the start. He lured me in, took me to places I've never been. I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love. He might have bent me, but I didn't break. He rearranged the map I made, but I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love. Now am I crazy? Why can no one understand that I'll never find a better man? Oh no, I'm just imagining a life without my baby, and I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. This life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know they say this is America, free speech, free will, but I don't even care at all. Can't seem to fight this, leading them every day and night. Why can't I just try to speak my mind? So I'm telling all the things that he probably thought was coming, but didn't want to forget, and I'm trying to brush it. Please, dear God, give me the words, 'cause you know my tongue tied as soon as I see him message. I get my best, put it all on the page. I might get to find a way out of the maze that I built for myself, some kind of haze. The right words come to me one by one. I hope he tells me that he loves me the same. I hope he don't laugh or worse walk away. But the honest to God truth of the matter is I just can't live my life without him. From the start, he lured me in, took me to places I've never been. I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love. He might have bent me, but I didn't break. He rearranged the map I made, but I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love. Now am I crazy? Why can no one understand that I'll never find a better man? I'm just imagining a life without my baby, and I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know this life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. This life ain't meant to be lived without him, without him. I know I'm not one to really talk it all. Speak up only when the time is right or when it calls for the big guns. Problem is where to speak from. I hear with your heart that does all the talking. Hurry up, you got no time to waste, 'cause this is the man I'm loving for always. And the honest to God truth of the matter, I just can't see my life going on without you.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.